Hi there, everybody. I'll just get the chat up and then we can talk. I've got a little drink today. Oh, yeah. I've actually got a bit of a sore head though, so I think I'm just going to have the one. I've already had one though, so that would do. There we are, found us. Good, 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 good. And let me get the chat up. Okay, remember put it to live chat, everyone. There we go. Good afternoon, lovely Sally. Good afternoon. Do you know what I was sitting doing? See these gloves? They make the... Listen to the sound they make. Sound really good, don't they? Good afternoon, lovely Jenny. Good afternoon, Corey. Something went up my nose there. My goodness, we're off to a good start. Thank you, Mandy. I'm all prided up. See that? And there's the little headband I got the other day. I put it around my hair there. And I've got my rainbow on. There's lovely Buff Carrot. Buff Carrot, I don't know why, but I had you as moderator before. There we go. Good afternoon, M. Dickinson. Good afternoon, lovely Otter ASMR. So I have got a beverage to drink today. Oh, lovely Australia and Annalise. Do you know what I was just watching there? I was just watching Australia and I was watching Bindi Irwin getting married to a lovely young man called Chandler. I was nearly in tears. I had to stop myself because look at my pride makeup. Look, my eyes are a bit glazed. A little bit glazed, my eyes. So, see there, I'm throwing things about and everything like that. Cheers, everyone. There's my lovely Alina. Yeah, so I think I'll just be having this one and that'll be me because, as I say, I've got a bit of a sore head. I don't know what's going on. I was up early this morning, mind you. Thank you very much. Annalise, I love my flag. Look at my lovely flag. And my nails are done in the order of the colour of the flag. See, I've got all that and then it goes to purple and then it starts over again. And guess what? Yeah, festive nails. And look what I got yesterday. I've not put the video live yet because I'm still waiting to hear from them. You went to Pride last week, Mandy. I hope you had a lovely time. Look what I got. See this? This is a watermelon stone. And it is fabulous for Pride, isn't it? See how it changes colour from green to red. So this is the coloured hand and that's just diamonds. That's where I've got to now. That's the situation I'm at now. This is the gold hand and this is just the diamond hand. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and I got this today. This is going to be for another video that I'm going to do where you are going to be cool cats and kittens. Can you guess? I'm going to be doing a cool cat and kitten. Look, it's a tiger palette. Yeah, I'm going to make these into Joe Exotic. I got this today, so I'll show you the colours in it. There's the colours. Oh, you've got a little paws on them, isn't that lovely? Oh, thank you so much, Corey. Scotland's lovely when it's nice weather. Yeah, cool cats and kittens. Although I won't be doing any feeding to tigers or anything like that. There'll be nothing like that. It'll just be a makeover. That was some serious. I need to watch that again at some point because I think I missed quite a lot. So, Boy Racer. So I got this today. Thank you, Carly, for that. And I got this, I'm going to spray on me right now. And it's Calming Rose. And I think I might need the calmed down. I might need a bit of calming, so let me calm myself down a bit. Oh, oh, oh. And it smells lovely. It smells like roses, which is always good when it smells like what it says. Not like the avocado stuff that didn't. So there we go. Some nice rose. And my Amanda was up seeing me, so well, I'm saying she was up seeing me. She spent the majority of the time playing with the dogs. And I was sitting looking at her and she was going, I've not seen my dogs for 8 weeks. And I'm sitting here like this, looking at her, nearly crying. But then she gave me a cuddle. Then she gave me a cuddle. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, thank you all so much to all of you. 30,000, I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. Can't believe it. Thank you, Lena. Oh, that's right. I need to see business time. I need to do some business. And I've got, that's a big car. I've got a list of people that are in my little group, my little blueberry group. I've had one glass already, so I can't talk. I can't talk. Thank you so much, Otter. Right, the Little Berries Club. I love yous all, but let me just say a shout out to all these lovely people. Rose, thank you so much for being in my club. Lydia, thank you very much, lovely Lydia. Sweet Justin, thank you, Justin. And then there's someone called L-I and then an H. Thank you so much. Laura, thank you very much, lovely Laura. Christy, thank you so much. Lovely Joyce, thank you, Joyce. Scotty, thank you. Savannah, thank you so much, Savannah. Keely, my lovely Keely, thank you, Keely. Sloth Queen, thank you so much. Phoenix, thank you very much, lovely Phoenix. And lastly, my beautiful Elena at Cabin Craft Room, thank you so much. So there we go, that's business. I'm more and more like a businesswoman now every day, aren't I? But look, I'm quite chuffed with my eyes. Ooh, I done not too bad there. Oh yeah, I might try some Oddermint, a miracle stuff. It's great because remember that time when I had ate late at night and I done the acid refluxing and it burnt all my tube here. Am I too high up? Am I too low? I don't know. But I gave myself a good rubbing with some Oddermint and it helped a good bit. And then when I went into bed, I was just smelling in the vapour and it smelled lovely and helped. So it's an amazing thing. I've got it sitting right here. I've always got it at hand. My Oddermint. I love the smell of it. See, it's just peppermint. I could eat it. Although don't eat it. It's not for... But it smells wonderful. Oh, Mandy, thank you so much for saying that. Victoria, thank you very, very much. Hi, in lovely Australia. See, I was just watching Australia. I would love to go to Australia one day. Is it true? See, some people think that Scotland, we all go about in kilts and dance down the glen with bagpipes and stuff like that, right? That's just but some people think. Is it true you get dunny spiders in Australia, or am I being ignorant and maybe that's just something that people say? Because you do get dunny spiders. Ooh, oh. I would have to hit the toilet a few times before I bared my bottom to it. I would need to give it a little shake or something. Do you take a stick and hit the toilet, or do you just hope for the best? Dunny spiders, Otter. Spiders that hang about in your toilet. So when you're at your most vulnerable ever, it can come up and bite your bottom. I'd heard that, but I didn't know if it was like some people think that everybody in Scotland was staying in huts like William Wallace. They do. Remember somebody came on and asked me with the electricity and stuff like that and cars. you, Kayla. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I was talking to yous all on a live stream, and he was asking me if we had technology. I thought, well, if there was only some way that I could communicate with people all around the world here in Scotland. We're still phoning each other with the paper cups. You know how the paper cups, and you put a hole in it, a long piece of string, and shout it into it? That's what we do in Scotland. We don't have mobile phones. That's our mobile phone is a couple of cups and a bit of string. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe it. My ex-husband came up to me and went, what's going on with all this? I was like, what do you mean all this fabulousness? I says, I can give you two guesses, but he knew what I was about. And my dad, I was saying to Elena this morning, my dad seen me dressed like this, right? He was talking to me on Skype and he went, you look as if you're going to the beach. Yes, that's right, that's with the electricity. No, we still sit at the bonfire, roasting our chickens like that with one of the spit things over the bonfire at night. That's what we do in Scotland. Hello, Acalia. Yeah, I've got so many pairs of glasses. These are my sunglasses. These are the best glasses, these ones here, because they go all the way around. So see, when you're driving, you don't get the sun glare in here. Whereas these ones are purely fashionable for when I'm thinking I'm like Marilyn Monroe. And I'm wanting another pina colada. Can I have a pina colada over here, please? I wear these ones. So that's my shades. Thank you very much, Kalia. I'm terrible at reading and I'm terrible at pronouncing and all that, so thank you very much, Andrea. I'm all prided out, so I look at, even my nails are done even my nails. I'm all my eye. I'm quite happy the way my eye makeup turned out, and I've got every colour of the flag. I think that I'm qualified now. Oh, there's lovely Dancing with Diamonds. Dancing with Diamonds does lovely artwork, the diamond painting. I find that very, very relaxing watching that. And I loved your video that you done yesterday showing all the different ways to store your diamonds and stuff like that. That was really good. That was informative. Yeah, I'm all prided out today. Look at the gloves though. But listen, I'm going to need to do a video with these. Wait till you hear these, listen. Don't they make an amazing sound? And I've actually got another pair coming. Love Carrot, thank you so much for that. See, sometimes when I put the makeup on, that's how I'm a catfish, you see. People looking at this will be thinking, oh, she's okay, right? But they don't realise I'm not like this every day. No, the rest of the time I'm a hot mess, usually. But you all know me anyway, you all know me. Oh, thank you, Sally. It's amazing how I've changed. I think I've changed from 4 years. I mean, I remember, good morning, lovely M. I remember the first ever tapping video. I think that was my first ever video. And I was like that for 3 minutes. Seeing I look back, I'm like, what a shame. I feel like doing that to my own head. Like, go back and go like that and give myself a wee tap in the head. You're all right. You're okay. That's a great idea, Dances with Diamonds. That's a wonderful idea. The peacock is going to be beautiful because you've got these sparkly jewels, and the big dog one that you've got, that's going to be amazing to see what you do with that. So there's a lot of people love those kind of things. I find it very relaxing watching someone doing the diamond painting. Thank you very much, Water. Thank Thank you very much. They sound good, don't they? I think they sound really good, so I'll probably have these in the video. Doing some scratching. Of course, I've got to test out the sound and everything. Even nail clippers, I'm like that. The everything gets tapped on and played with. Ah. Otter, you should check out Dances with Diamonds channel. She does lots, but she shows you how to store all your diamonds and see the diamond kits come with little trays. She shows you can get bigger trays that you can get more diamonds on. That makes it a lot easier to do. Do you want to see Buff Carrot? Be prepared, Mr. Mike. Do you hear somebody going by in their car? Did you hear that? Somebody's going for it already. No, it's Mr. Mikey. Poppy's in her big brother's room. So she is. Her big brother's away to his dad's. So she's in there. Kayla, you have a wonderful day and thank you for coming in. See, now I've got you way up there. I never know what I'm doing with this thing. I say that all the time. I never know what I'm doing. So, there's going to be riots. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be riots. Yeah, tapping's the biggest, but I do that. See, I was sitting earlier on just doing that and listening. There's going to be riots in Glasgow. He is knackered. See, Alina, I love that. It's like tracing paper that you put in your journals. I love the sound of that. Yes, it's not how everybody's pulling down statues and stuff like that. Well, you know the tension that, well, in Glasgow, like the religious divide and all that kind of stuff that's going on. That's been going on for years and years. Well, people are wanting to pull down the statue of King Billy. And we know that King Billy's a big presence with the Protestants and the Orange lodges and stuff like that. So they're all there today. They're all there, not protesting, but is it protesting? They're standing in front of the statue anyway, so the council can't take the statue down or something. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying well away. That's one thing I'm not getting involved in. So I'm just hoping it all goes over peaceful, but I've got a terrible feeling because people have been stuck up in their houses for an awful long time, and a lot of people are just gagging for a fight, to be honest. Not that I'm saying that that's a good thing, but they're actually gagging for a good fight. That is a true thing about Scottish people. You know, they gag for a good fight, they have a fight, and then they usually shake hands afterwards. Yes, Buff Carrot, stay away, because I've got a bad feeling about it. Because there's going to be people that aren't even bothered about it. It's not, they don't even care about the statue, but there's people like, right, that's it, you get your bottles of wine and we'll go down there and we'll have a good old time. That's what's going on in Glasgow this afternoon. Oh, I love the journals. They're ASMR journals because of the sound of the different papers. In fact, when my daughter was in, she had her phone and she says, wait to see one of my pals. One of my daughter's pals is there standing in front, going, wait, like that, with all the Orange Order kind of uniform thing on. so they're there for the day. They're there for the day, but oh, scratching surfaces, yes, I like that as well. So it's all happening. It's all happening in Glasgow today. I don't see what the big deal is, but that's just me. Some people, you know, take it. But a lot of these people that want to go and do the rights, they're not even bothered. They don't care about the statue. They're just, as I say, gagging for a good fight. I tried to get my son to smell my finger, but there was no chance of him doing that, and the rest of the family know that game. Yes, Buff Carrot, you've got a range. You had a range before, but I don't know why it didn't show up. It wasn't until yesterday. I seen it. I seen that I had made you a moderator, but I hadn't seen you with a range in the live chat. So I unmodded you from that and then modded you again, and it's worked this time. See, personally, I think they're going too far with all this pulling statues down. You know, I mean, I can see like the slave traders. I can see them getting pulled down because slavery was a very, very bad thing. But I'm not sure about all these other people. See, when you think back in the day, everybody was bad to someone. Even now, look at politics, right? I don't like talking about politics, but like Tories, for instance, right? Some people can't stand the Tories and think they're the worst thing that ever happened, and other people think the Tories were the best thing that ever happened. You're always going to get two different views on it. But I don't see how pulling down statues is going to make the slightest bit of difference. I think they should start by sacking all the corrupt police. I think. See, I've been watching a lot of Peaky Blinders. I've been watching a lot of Peaky Blinders, and all the police get like backhanders and stuff like that. I'm kidding on. I know about politics, and I don't know about politics at all. I kid on. I do, and hope that people go, she knows a bit about politics. Her, yes. Buff Carrot, we've all been locked up for so long, that's what I'm saying. There's people gagging for a good fight. You know, they've not got the football and stuff like that to vent. No, it's a straw. It's just a straw. It's a plastic straw. Although a candy cane would be nice, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, the world with this lockdown, people have went mad. Yeah, the aliens better not come for me though. See, if the aliens are coming next, they should know. Don't even try it. Buff Carrot, see, this is my second drink, but I've got a sore head, so I think that stopped me from getting plastered that I was planning on. I don't think that's going to happen today. I think that'll be my last drink, and then it'll be a cup of coffee and a painkiller for my head. Maybe it's going to thunder or something like that. Sometimes that happens to me. Do you hear that? Somebody coming in the street with a radio blaring. Yes, I'll do that. I'll put some other mint on me as well, and then maybe that'll help. People fighting and everything walking by. It's one of the days today. But I can't believe it. 30,000 people have subscribed to my channel. It's unbelievable. I'm in shock. Mr. Mikey's snoring. What are you doing this weekend? Is anybody doing anything? Don't be going into the town though. That's a little bit of advice. Stay clear of the town. Thank you, Buff Carrot. Because I think there's going to be trouble. You know, people will be going about. People are already blazing. They'll be singing songs and all that. It'll be terrible. I've got a bad feeling about it all. I'm glad my daughters aren't there. Oh dear. Well, I've only been on 25 minutes and I feel like ending it because of my head sore. See, if I had the music on, I'd probably be better. It would be a party then. But we know what YouTube's like. Yeah, Buff Carrot, I like the football, but not the fighting. I like a good bit of banter. You know, the banter's fine, that's alright banter. But it's when people take it too far I don't like. Alina, I might actually get out because it's not raining, but it's just like overcast. That makes me think, see, it's going to thunder that and my headache. So I've got a feeling that it's maybe thunder. See, when it thunders, it clears my head right up. And tonight for dinner, I'm having Thai green curry. I'm having that for dinner tonight, so that's going to be delicious. Yeah, same here in Connecticut, cloudy. Yeah, it's cloudy here, but it's really heavy. I get the really heavy feeling. Thank you so much, Alina. I enjoyed doing my video this morning. I enjoyed getting dressed up this morning. I really did. See, trying to describe to my dad what pride meant. See, my dad's old school. My dad's old school. And I'm saying to him, do you like my flag? And he's going, what's that, a flag of hen? Good morning, Tara. And good afternoon from Scotland. See, I had plenty of sleep. It's definitely the weather. Yeah, so I was showing, my dad's going, what's that, a flag of hen? I'm saying of pride, Dad. And he's going, what's that? So I said the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer flag, Dad. And he's going, I know nothing about that. Here's your mum. I was like, okay. Leah, do you know what's pride music? Some Madonna. We can strike a pose and stuff like that. Strike a pose. We can do some voguing and whatnot like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Only I'll be doing it in the house myself. That's how sad it'll be. I'll be voguing in here myself and think I'm doing a fantastic job. Like RuPaul would be really, really, you know, they do that like this. RuPaul would be gagging. and the people would be saying, look at the state of her. That's what would be happening. No, not really, Alina. He doesn't know really about me. And I don't, I'm not sure whether to go into it with depth. My mum knows, everybody else knows, but my dad, not so much. Even if I came out with it, my dad would be like, you're confused, hen, you're confused. That's what I would get off my dad. So there's no point going into it in depth. But I mean, if he doesn't get it with all of this as well, all the fabulousness. Oh. I know I end up talking way too fast at times. See, when I get excited, I talk way too fast and people have no idea what I'm saying. So I'm loving, look at my watermelon ring, isn't that amazing? It does look like a watermelon as well. But I'm still waiting on the company to email me all their codes so I can put it into the description box. So the video is unlisted right now. He wouldn't want to know, Elena. As I said, he would, even at my age, he would say I was confused. That's what he would say. See, my dad's old school, you know what I mean? Well, I'm old school. My dad's even older than old school. I mean, he doesn't even know what a pride flag is, my dad. He's going, what kind of flag's that, hen? It's in a pride flag, Dad. And he's going, what does that mean? I thought, here we go. So I told him he didn't want to know anymore. Immediately, the Skype was handed to my mum. Candice, I'm glad you caught me live. Do you hear the amount of people that are coming in this street with their... It is a Saturday, mind you. And a lot of people come in the street, want everybody to hear their music. There's lovely Ralph. Hi, Ralph. Saying that sometimes I've got my music on quite loud to that. I don't care. I want the street to hear it. Do you know what I was listening to earlier on? The Bee Gees. There you go. I was listening to the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, John Travolta. Great film. That's what I was listening to earlier. We just pretend it's our friend. See, I was talking to Open Minded earlier. That's my one of my other lovely mods, and I was saying to her, we were talking about labels and stuff like that, right? And I've never had a label for me, right? Although I say I'm bisexual, I've never had an actual label for me. I've always went through my whole life saying that I'm a people lover, right? So that I fall in love with the person. It doesn't matter if they're a man, woman, black, white, what religion they are, anything like that. I fall in love with the person first before there's any kind of sexy time. Do you know what I mean? Sexy times comes later, you know. So I've always just been a people lover, I've always said, but there's a label to it now, so I would fall into the bi category, I suppose. He wouldn't believe me, Alina. He wouldn't believe me because he'd be like, she was married for all that time. You know, he wouldn't get it. My dad would... See, I was saying to Alina earlier on as well, my dad's the kind of guy, and my ex-husband are the kind of men that think every gay man out there would automatically want them. Right? It doesn't matter who they are, if they're gay at all, they would want my father and my ex-husband. That's what they would want. And I keep saying, I was always saying to my ex-husband, I don't think you're everybody's type. You know what I mean? I think, you know, I said to him, are you in love with every single female out there? And he'd be going, no. I'm saying that's exactly the same way. Some people just don't get it that love's love. It doesn't, you know, I don't see boundaries there. But you know, you don't, straight women, we don't fall in love with every man. You know, you've got a type that you like. But my dad and my ex-husband automatically thought any gay man would obviously want them badly. I know people shouldn't. That shouldn't bother MD. And I'm happy. I'm happy now that people can talk about it and without being embarrassed or you know, afraid. Because me and Alina were talking earlier, and it was illegal. You know, in the olden days, it was illegal. Illegal to love someone. How terrible is that? You know what I mean? Consenting adults wise, I'm talking. You know, that's horrible when you think about it. But you know, that's what some men think to this day, that every gay guy is automatically going to fancy them. It just doesn't work that way. I don't know what my dad would say, Alina. He would say I was confused. That's what he would say. He would blame it on COVID. He would say, you've been staying in too much, he would be saying. That's what he'd be saying. And my dad's the kind of guy as well that'd be like, right, we need to find some men to go and chat. But I don't want men at my door. You know, he'd be like, oh, there's a young chap down the hill there that's not, it's single. I don't, you know, please don't. If you think you can't get a man, isn't it? See, I can visualise it. You think that you can't get a man. No, it's, I could get a man if I wanted a man. I don't want one. As simple as that. Yes, I know. You shouldn't care. And all this, you've got to label, you put yourself in a certain category. I don't think people should have to do that as well. But you feel the need to, what category do you go under? And in fact, do you know when I thought to myself, God, I really am coming out my shell, right? Was, remember when that car came through the fence? Believe it or not, this is absolutely true. When that car came through the fence, right, and everything, and the police were down, a couple of months later, a policewoman phoned me to ask me about how did the police treat you, were they courteous treating you, and did they explain things to you and all that, and to one, between 1 and 5, how do you think the service was, and all the rest of it, right? So I was fine answering the questions, right? And she said, and can I ask you a few personal questions? You don't need to answer them. I said, oh, okay, batter on in. I said to her, and she said, right, your name and your age, blah, blah, blah. And then she said to him, now, are you straight, gay, bisexual, transsexual? She went through them all, right? And I went, I'm bisexual. And I thought, oh, here, there we go. See, I must be. And I wasn't embarrassed even telling a policewoman. I was like, yes. What do you think about that then, policewoman? Hmm? Do you know, I knew she was going to ask my number after that, but I thought to myself, we can't mingle that way, police officer lady. Thank you, Lena, very much for that. Yes, 30,000, it's unbelievable. Thank you, boob girl. Do you want to see my look? Oh. See, I've done the purple there. So I've got all the colours. Strike a pose. See, I feel like Madonna now. Like that. I'm going to be striking a pose like that. Myself. Myself in the house. So nobody should feel embarrassed. We should never feel embarrassed, and we should be who we are. There's no point going through your life wishing and having fantasies that you could be who you actually are. When watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that'll explain it all. Don't dream it, be it. Buff Carrot, that's a dream, but do you know what an absolute dream would be? See, for a silver plaque with my name on it. That'll probably never happen, but that's what I strive for. See, after I get that plaque, I can die. I'll be happy. That'll be me. Oh, got the plaque, now I need to go. No, it's a dream, I suppose. Oh. Yes, see, I've got the studs and all that on. I thought, let's do the LGBTQ proud. I've got the flag now, so I'm allowed to be in the group now. And I thought this was the perfect shirt and everything like that. So I'm going to take a picture and just, you know, prance it about Facebook and stuff. Like, look at me. Lisa, I have never been to a gay bar, ever. I think it would be awesome. But listen, I've not been to many bars at all. When I was like in my teens and early 20s, we used to go out. But since then, I've very seldom gone to a bar. I know there's a gay bar in Glasgow called the Underground that a lot of people I know go to. And they always have a great time because they've got pictures on Facebook and it looks fabulous. It looks like, see, it's always my kind of place because there's feathers and makeup and glitter and all this all going on, and that's my kind of thing. I love that. RuPaul, I love RuPaul. Yeah, the music's always good as well, and everybody's dancing. Bennett's. That rings a bell. Yep. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, I've got my Pride look. I think, and I've got the magnetic lashes on, so we're doing good. I've had them on since early this morning. RuPaul's amazing. I love RuPaul. And by God, see when he does himself up, he's absolutely stunning, isn't he? Oh, the figure in it, oh, I'm like, my God. I would love to be, know how sometimes they do like tasks in RuPaul and they take somebody and then they make them into a drag queen. I would love to do that. I'd be the first one saying, going to do me up. And to be contoured and all that properly. Like, oh, that would be great. Gemma, I got the magnetic lashes from Amazon and they've been on since early this morning. They've not fell off yet, so they must be quite good. They were £13 and there was 4 sets, so that's good. They're great. I mean, look. I'm pulling my eye now. Like, still on. As I say, that was what, 5 o'clock this morning I put them on. Oh, who's my favourite? Oh, I loved Sharon in Alaska. I loved Day 2. Oh, what is her name? Let me think. She's a black lady and she goes, "Get those nuts out of my face." Oh my goodness, what is her name? Her name's on the tip of my tongue. I love her. Latrice Royale. Latrice, get those nuts out of my face. She's wonderful. I think she's probably my favourite. Latrice Royale, her name was. But I loved Sharon Needles and I loved Alaska. And they two used to be an item. What was the name of that one? Oh God. It wasn't Mimi, I'm First. It was the one that, was it Mimi, I'm First? It might have been Mimi, I'm First. But there was you know how they do like a lip sync battle, sing for your life, you know? And she picked the other drag queen up. And there was like an altercation on the thing. And RuPaul went, drag isn't a contact sport. It wasn't Bianca. It wasn't Bianca. But she'd picked another drag queen up. I was like, it's going to be a fight here. Is it Mimi, I'm First? Was it Mimi, I'm First? I think it was Mimi, I'm First. And RuPaul said, drag is not a contact sport. Oh, that was good. A lip sync battle as well. Yeah, it was India Farah that got picked up. I thought there's going to be a fight here. This is going to be, the first ever drag fight I've seen. I don't know why she picked the other contestant up like that. The judges weren't impressed at all. Oh. I mean, they were all pulled. Their dresses were all pulled down and stuff like that. Their tights were laddered, and there was things going on there. It was all happening. But yes, I love RuPaul. The one that does share is oh God, and he's so good at it. Or she's so good at it, I should say. Chad Michaels. Is it Chad Michaels? Chad Michaels does it. It's spitting image share as well. Spitting image. Absolute spitting image. See, remember Sharon Needles done what's her name? The judge. I can't think. It's the vodka, I can't think today. God, what's the bloody judge's name? She was on Big Brother as well. It'll come back to me. But Sharnedo's done a great impression of her. It's not Michelle. Is it Michelle? Is her name Michelle? The judge. I don't know why I'm thinking Michelle. Yeah, Michelle Visage. You can do Fifi O'Hara. Yeah, Michelle Visage. Sharnedo's done a fabulous impression of her, and I thought, oh, you know, because she was ripping her apart, really. But it was funny as anything. It was really good. The Snatch Game, that's called. Yeah, Sharnedo's. And the other one that was that was crowned queen was she had ginger hair, but she also used to fall asleep and stuff like that. She had that condition that she would just fall asleep. I liked her as well, and she got picked on, so I was glad that she got Jinx Monsoon. They picked on her, if you can remember. She got picked on an awful lot. So when she got crowned queen, I was really, really happy. She was funny as anything as well, which was good. Yeah, Jinx Monsoon. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because my head is... I don't even think I can finish that drink. I'm going to need to take 2 painkillers. I was planning on having a party today, but... unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to party anywhere. I'll be partying right into my bed. That's what I'll be doing. So thanks again, everyone, for the 30,000. I can't believe it. And thank you all for joining me this afternoon. And I'm going to give you a big pride kiss, so pucker up. Right, good. And I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.